the house right here. So like I really wanna, like, it's a fire damage house, so I really wanna turn up. I wanna
We
turn up.
live, y'all. We live, y'all. What's going on, everybody? This is Jay Wicker with Real Estate Aholics. Got my partner Jason on the call with us. What's up, Jay?
Hey, what's going down, everybody?
Not much, man. So we also got a special guest on here too, man. Y'all see what that is right there? What's up, LaKeith? Welcome to the show, brother.
Hey man, I'm glad to be here. Let's get it.
Yes, sir, man. So listen, man. I've been watching you for a minute, man, doing your thing, man. So first of all, I salute you.
Thank
You know,
you. I
man.
appreciate that.
And you from Oak Cliff, USA, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That it's a lot going on over there, man. You know what I'm saying? For you to come out, man, doing what you're doing, man, a salute.
Thank you.
Yeah. So now here's the deal. So it's gonna be some more people that come on. It looks like they're having some trouble because they pop in for a second and popping out. So
I know if I got it, anybody can do it.
anybody,
I ain't gonna lie to you. This was the easiest. What's the name of this? StreamYard. Oh,
yes,
they should
sir.
pay us.
Yes, sir.
We should get some endorsement
Once you
right
get a cut,
because
once you get a cut.
this is definitely the easiest login I've ever done. So
Yes, sir.
If I got it right, anybody can do it.
Jerell, what's up with you, brother?
What's up, guys? How you doing this week?
Man, doing great, bro. Doing great.
Great
Yes,
to be
sir.
here. Great to be here.
Man, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Well,
Well,
listen,
from the GA from Georgia.
yes, sir. So I mean, you guys are, we just basically, man, we kind of go off the dome, man. You know, we all real estate investors. We all do a little bit in real estate. Some, got the money. Some got the property. Some got both. Right? So what you guys working on today, this week? What are you guys working on right now?
So myself, I'm working on.
No, I tell you what. Let's do introductions first. I'm sorry, man. So everybody know who we are, right? So Jay, you want to start off, bro? Tell us who you are, where you at, and all that good stuff.
Jason Sims out of Dallas, Texas. New Way Investment Group LLC, Venture Services LLC. Dallas, Texas, man, all day, every day.
Yes, sir.
Right on.
Go ahead, Jerell.
All right, so this is Jerell Mattis out of Atlanta, Georgia, from Brickmore Property Investing.
Oh, let's go to Magic City. I'm sorry.
Legendary Magic.
It's not Monday though. It's not Monday though.
Not Monday. It's not Monday though. No, nothing like Mondays. But
where you been?
I'm from Atlanta. Though.
Okay, I'm sorry, man.
That's another life.
I definitely want to know you.
Breathe it. You like breathing.
Hey, but yeah, just just maxing and cooling. Been working out, doing praising the Lord and taking care of my family. What about you, LaKeith?
You winning? Oh, did he cut
went dark? Yeah, he just went dark on us.
The light went off.
Hear me?
Yeah, we see you now. We good.
I had a call come through.
Oh, okay. It's all good. All right, tell us what's about you. Where you at and all that good stuff.
My name is LaKeith Fowler, and I'm in Dallas, Texas, and I am one of the best at real estate investments. And I want a team of people around me that feel the same way about themselves, man. I'm a builder. I build homes from the ground up. I got a portfolio. I'm partners with the bank, and I've been doing this. I'll be 42 Sunday, and I hadn't worked since I was 18.
Wow.
So I got to know a thing or two about money and how it works, man. So it's great to be here. It's great to see some. I don't care. I'm not like that, but I like to see some brown faces because I know. It's like everybody else, they already got. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if we can give each other good information, I was having a talk with my daughter this morning, just this afternoon, just a second ago over lunch or whatever, and I told her, I said, the reason why I don't really hang with a lot of people is because I don't want to lose myself and who I am, because a lot of times people will try to make you what they want you to be.
Yeah.
And I really want people that, like I said, I want a dream team. You know what I'm saying? Like if you've ever seen, like y'all probably watch Martin. I watched it the other day with my child, and I was like, Tommy did, Martin Gina split up, whatever the case may be. But when you see that cast, and that was a real harmony of people that made that what it was. They couldn't have just got anybody and put those people in a room and had that same chemistry where it would have been that authentic and that real. And I said to myself, I want that, man. I want to take over.
Yeah, man. That's deep. That's deep. I think it takes that, man. You know what I'm saying? If you get a group of people in together and we all have that tunnel vision, there's nothing you can accomplish, bro.
Yeah.
I'm with that. I'm definitely with that. I guess, and at the same time, I mean, we definitely, all of us had a tunnel vision, but at the same time, we all have our own lane, and everybody stay in their lane, and know we can't accomplish.
And I think that's key too, because you'll find, especially in the infant stages of the situation, that if you have and somebody else doesn't, or and y'all doing the same thing, it can get a little sticky.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, get this over here, nigga.
Yeah, everyone values everyone's contribution.
Yeah, exactly.
So then, but there has to be that third party. That's why I like three people in the teams, because there's a way of, like, for instance, me, my wife, and my uncle. When we started out, with me, my wife, and my uncle. So anytime that two of us agreed and the other one didn't, we did what the two agreed on. That's just how we settle it.
Well, you and your wife probably got y'all way all the time.
No. It can't.
Girl, you better roll with me. You want that bag, don't you?
You got.
I'm not going to Gucci if you're not giving me.
You can't overstep the boundaries of the business relationship. You gotta respect the third person as you would like to be respected. So yes, I understand how that's very possible, but fortunately, that's not the type of personality me and my wife has. We disagree enough for him to have, for him, that wasn't really an issue too tough. But I was just pointing out the fact that, like, people bring different things to the table. You know what I'm saying? People bring different time to the table that they can dedicate. So everything needs to be laid out up front, you know what I'm saying? And like you said, that Harmony Dream Team, everyone had to stay in their position.
Yeah,
Tommy couldn't be Martin.
Tom Brady not worried about catching the ball he throws to himself. Julio, Darwin, Evans, you know how it goes. Yeah,
okay, with that being said, I got a question then.
Okay.
What's up?
How do we work together if we do the same thing? Is that possible?
Yeah, it's possible.
This is definitely possible.
Break it down to me. Break it down to us, if that's possible.
Well, first, I mean, you got to have some ground rules up front. Right? You got to have some ground rules up front. If we're going to do business together, we got to make a decision. Are we going to do 50-50? What we going to do up front? Right? And then we got to also give each other a certain amount of power to be able to make decisions.
And I'll tell you something else I like about real estate, especially like because I'm learning the contracts and stuff like that. Because excuse me, a lot of things with this are done by contract. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of like keeps everybody honest. You know what I'm saying? If you on contract for this and you making this percentage and it's in writing. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'll be honest with you. So Jason.
Yeah.
So Jason. So I had some caveats. Be for real. Like I was like, damn, I'm sending Jason these leads, and next thing you know, I'm gonna see this nigga flying down the street in the Ferrari. Hey, LaKeith. You know what I'm saying? Like, thanks for that. But at the same time, I feel like it's just like any relationship. We all been in relationships, and we all have butted heads with the person that we're in a relationship with. But I feel like as long as we're honest, so we have to be that way. So it has to be a harmony. It has to be like, well, I can't necessarily do something without him. So it's like but I want to be honest with you. It's the same thing I said just a second ago about, like you say, Martin, Jeamain, is like just being honest. Like those people aren't I think they're really like that, like outside of the show.
They hang out. They go to the bar together.
Yeah, like that type of chemistry. And then when you have that harmonistic vibe in your business, man, I don't want to see nothing happen to you.
Exactly.
And everything's looked at it, fairly equally, in ways of doing business. You also look at your business partner's outcome also. Yeah. You can't, if you're not worried about that, then you're the wrong partner to partner with. Because I want someone who wants me to win just as much as they want to win. That way I know that we both win and we can continue and replicate this thing. Otherwise, we're going to run into, issues and whatnot, So a lot of great points.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot of, like you said, it's a lot of businesses, man, who have crashed and burned, man, because you didn't, like say, take care of the paperwork or you didn't set the tone up front. You know what I'm saying? That's very important. And the great thing about, let me say this, it's probably not popular to say, right? But when it comes to men, a lot of time we have that, you know what I'm saying? Look,
ego.
Call it what it is. It ain't ego, man. It's testosterone. We can't handle
it. but that's why I say when you can allow your subconscious to really override it all, like our conscious, tells us what we should or shouldn't do, but we already know. We know right from wrong. We know up from down, but we don't always do it. So
I was having that thought in my head when I was just like 2 hours ago when I was walking through my house. I was like, there's a difference between doing what was right. I said, always do what you feel, not what you think. You may think, you could do a whole lot of different moving and shaking, but you feel, if it makes you feel some type of the decision, something that's not apparent to you. I was like, the answer, kind of like what Keith was hitting on to. The answer. Just go with how you feel, rather than what you think or what you heard or whatever. That's where I was summing up. Maybe it wasn't a full thought because it just freaked me out how he just brought it back. How brought it up, a couple hours later.
See, my thing is like it's the emotional part, the feeling part for me is to the side, right? I want to, so I don't go off emotion.
No. I don't mean like making decisions off of emotions.
Okay.
That's totally different.
I got you.
I mean, it's like.
I hear some feedback.
Man, yeah, I think you got a little feedback.
Is that you, Miss Jasmine?
Yeah.
Do you have your phone on as well? I can hear feedback. YouTube on?
Maybe your volume's just up a little bit too high.
This must be what Chris Brown goes through before.
Okay.
Y'all have your YouTube up or Facebook up or something? Can you hear me?
I can, yeah.
Okay, do we hear feedback now? Yeah, that's pretty tough. You may have to log back out.
Okay.
All right.
Sound check.
Yeah. Sound check.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not saying saying go buy a property just because someone says, hey, you can rehab it for this much and sell it for this much, and you like the color of his shirt or whatever, and you saying he's a good guy, and you go and take his word for it off emotions. But what I mean is like dealing with people, you know what I'm saying? Making sure, because sometimes people don't put themselves in the most opportune positions because they're inexperienced or they didn't see that point. So when you have time to educate somebody or to make sure that they are taken care of because you value their time and what they put into your project or your venture or whatever, then, you know what I'm saying, go with how you feel, not just because the thought crept in your mind that he don't know that he actually agreed to $1,000 less. Because in the end of the day, man, it's all about how you want to sleep at the end of the day. And that's going to really deter your blessings. In my point, everyone has different views on that, but just keeping your conscience clean, your face card clean. That's what makes your business grow. That's what makes your business grow every day, man. That's what makes your business grow, though. You know what I'm saying? Being morals and integrity. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times you gotta pull your own card because sometimes that's
true.
just
That's true.
you got
true.
you got to pull your own pocketbook.
Not many people want to do that. They'd rather pull
Yeah,
yours.
of course.
But
You got.
So LaKeith, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
All right, tell us a little bit about this, bro.
Better Dale Turner than going to Atwell Middle School. I always knew and I believed in myself that I was always going to be able to create something truly big.
100,000, 200,000. What's that fee?
I went to the School of Business and I graduated and I learned some basics. But now, from graduating from the School of Business into real business, I'm seeing the world is full of endless possibilities.
100,000, 200,000. What's that deal?
And it's all about how you project yourself and what you want and how hard you're willing to go after. I never would have thought the banks would give me access to unlimited funds to purchase homes all over Dallas Fort Worth.
100,000, 200,000.
The level of trust between me and banks is superb. Me and money have a very good relationship. What is generational wealth? What does generational wealth mean to you? Who is LaKeith Fowler? Where are you from? Oak Cliff.
100,000, 200,000. What's that?
What we talking about, LaKeith? What that bring to your mind, man?
Just somebody, it's funny because I just made a video. My last video was Think Different, Get Different, and I said in the video, as a child, I didn't really know I didn't know any black real estate investors. So for me, you know what I mean, I'd never seen anything like what I'm doing before by somebody that looked like me. So what I saw as a child was Nino Brown. I wanted to be him. I liked everything he had going on. I liked the girls, I liked the money, I liked the attention, I liked the power, I liked it all. And I said I wanted to do that. And I did that. Then I saw Eddie Murphy a year later. And he's in Boomerang. Look at him. He got all of, I wanted to be it. That's what I grew up wanting to be, was what I saw. That influenced me. But like I said in the thing, I never would have thought of banks would give me access to unlimited funds. It's not just LaKeith though. It's all of y'all. But the thing about it is you got to know how it works. And the information is available, because if I received it and I was in the streets and I was hustling and I was doing what I was doing and I'm somewhere now, I know you can.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So because the same thing we talking about Martin, we talking about. If you got in the car with me right now and I put on my playlist, I bet you be jamming. You know what I'm saying? I bet you I love hanging with this guy. Make a left.
Which at the end you say where you from, man? You look over, you say Oak Cliff.
Yeah, I went to school there. You know what I'm saying? That was in the parking lot of Townview. I used to park my car in that parking lot. So it was just high school. You know what I mean? But the real school happened when I graduated. You know what I'm saying? When I really got in the streets, in the world, and it was like I was working a job, but I didn't like it. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to really go to school that much. You know what I mean? To be honest, there's some girls there, so I want to go for that. And I got a shirt and a haircut. I want to be seen, but I didn't. I felt like everything I needed to know I already knew. I just wanted to see if I was right. So when I got my opportunity, for real. So when I got my opportunity to do it, I mean, I did it. That's why there is no second idea. Like everything if this is what I'm going to do, I'm going to be the best in the world at it. That's why I said that earlier. Like I committed to myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm committed to giving myself what I want. You know what I'm saying? And just so happens that me being committed to myself and me having the drive to do what I do pays a lot of other people, because when LaKeith gets paid, So does the wholesaler. So does the
Contractor.
the survey company, the roofers, the foundation people. So you can always say me, and that's not always a bad thing when you really look at the totality of it and whom all you're touching and affecting. Like the lenders get paid, the people loaning you the money get paid, like the title company gets paid, the realtor gets paid. So this is not all about me. But sometimes we as people, it's just human nature that self-preservation is something that we tend to do and think about oneself. So it's not that it's a bad thing. It's just when it's the only thing in real life that you're doing. But man, I wanna help it feels good to make others feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, like Proctor said, like if you want something, give it. It said it in a word too. If you want something, give it away. Like, and you think about that, and like Roosters Millions with Richard Pryor. You know, remember that movie? And like how he was giving money away, and you think like, man, that's crazy. But that's really, it's really fun. It's funner when it's not your money though. You know what I'm saying? You can do it now. I'm giving away the bank's money. I'm giving away when I go do a loan and you get paid as a wholesaler for that contract, it's not coming out of my pocket. You know what I mean? That's in the loan amount. But if you think that way, like, oh, I'm getting money from him. No, fool. I don't. What the banks got? They never run out. Exactly. But that's why I say me and money got a good relationship, and you gotta think that way because it's bigger than you. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than all of us. We ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Compared to this is infinite, bro. This don't never run out. But you gotta have the knowledge, and once you do that, it's up. How many people have you seen get hundreds of millions of dollars and then lose it? MC Hammer got a bunch of bread. Where it's at now? Can't touch this. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about that.
I know. You gotta know how to save your money, how to
invest it.
But that's a lot of his personal issues that made him lose his money, though.
It don't matter. We all got issues, but at the end of the day,
like how his mental state, his mental capacity, how he was upbrought, how he views money, not like his personality or
I bet we was brought up the same way though. I bet he's in the same type of situation.
But he didn't pay attention to the things you paid attention to that developed him to know that, hey, I can't go buy 5 mansions. I only live in one place. You know
but I'm pretty sure some of the handlers had something to do with that too, right?
Yeah, handlers.
One of the things one of the things I've seen, I think what's her name? Griffey told somebody that make sure that you sign your own checks. Don't get it to nobody, else to be able to sign checks on your behalf.
That's all knowledge.
You do that.
That's what I'm saying. It's all knowledge. I didn't been up and down, and now I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go because you get used to doing certain stuff in a certain manner, and then when you have to go back, your attitude changes. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, y'all look like y'all having a bunch of fun. But y'all be quiet. You know, like, what's wrong with him? You know what I mean? Let's go. You know what I mean?
So you looking? Go ahead, Jay. Like you was about to say something.
No, I'm good.
So you're looking for burnt out properties, LaKeith, right? You're looking for land. You're looking for
field lots.
What about multifamily? And just in lots, you said? I didn't get the other part.
What'd you say off 175?
No, you said you looking for burnt out properties, land, or lots, right? What about multifamily?
I've never done that.
Okay, so you definitely work with that.
But I would take it, and even if the lot is zoned for multifamily, I would still purchase it because it's no different from my single family residence. It's just I got the back end bank that'll do that. So the opportunity has never presented itself.
Yeah. So right now you're in hot pursuit of people to send them some deals, right? So this is the cash buyer in the Dallas area, right? Going forward, my number one guy. So I'm gonna send you everything your way, bro. So you know what I'm saying. So any wholesalers out there that's looking for a cash buyer, you see his name, you see him on Instagram, Facebook, and all that other stuff. Right. Holla at me, man.
Right. LaKeith buys houses and land. Hey, I got a number too.
Yeah, tell me your number. Don't get it in there. Go ahead.
214-956-4289. I buy. LaKeith
He's the first person that I know that buys burnt out properties. I've been doing it for a minute. I don't know nobody, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done seen a few of them. I just kept it moving. You know what I'm saying?
I want to personally invite you and whoever else wants to come, and Jay. Also, I just picked up a fire damage property. I haven't done anything. I haven't even closed on it yet. So it's in the beginning stages. I'd love for you to come from your phone.
Saturday, I'm gonna come check you Saturday. You want to go by that Saturday?
Well, let me finish my purchase.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you get out. Oh my God, let's go over there.
Yeah, you know me, I'm ready to rock, man. I'm ready to rock.
No.
Yeah,
so it's supposed to close on the 2nd. So that's like Tuesday. So it'd be next week. So you know what I mean. So let's do it next week. And let's whatever, man. Like I want to get out more. I want to be seen more. I want to let people know it's not just for a device. It's in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to see it, come on.
Yeah. You know, we definitely, man. I'm really pushing the button on the wholesale tip a little bit more now. I'm definitely still focused on the commercial stuff, but I'm really pushing the button on this wholesaler thing again, man. It's about to get real tight for a lot of people, right? I want to be right there in that window. Exactly. So I'm gonna be right there in that wind coming through here. I want to be able to fit some deals out. So again, man, anybody out there, wholesalers out there, man, reach out.
Yeah, please do, wholesalers. Get in contact with Jay or Jason, whoever. I know they here locally. Man, we got some big things going on, man. For real, like this is the intro. So
time to take the show on the road.
So if you've ever got a jamming CD or mixtape or whatever, and you put it in and it starts jamming from the beginning, guess what? You can't wait to hear track number 2. So make sure y'all tune in because we got it going on. Every single track is jamming. Come on.
I got a couple more videos for you though. You want some, Jay?
I'm in, man.
Okay, I got a couple more videos for you, man. I'm just looking at your Facebook.
So you come through
Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up here. So you about that action, guys?
What am I? 214-956-4289. Replacement window.
Raj.
Yes, sir.
You see a window. Now these windows that I'm using are vinyl windows. They're picture windows with frames around them. The reasons why I use these windows is because they're very energy efficient. They're real energy efficient. I think that's one of the main things we like to strive for in building new construction projects. We love energy efficient windows. These windows are very good. They keep all the air in. They're sealed up. The flashing tape, the finishing stuff that go around it. I usually pay about $130 a window, which isn't bad on average. About 10 to 15 windows. So think about that times $130 a piece.
I'm just on this Facebook, just messing around on here, bro. So
yeah, it's a little different.
Man, bro.
You like them?
Man, yeah, they I don't know who's doing. They dope, man.
Really?
Yeah.
And the feeling and the
man, a lot of that stuff. I'll be honest with you. I'm recording myself. I'm there by myself.
Shit, it's amazing. Nothing.
I'm there alone.
And turn it into everything. You can go through my feed. This was once a house, and we demoed it on my thing, and I was talking on my
South Valley.
On my Facebook, and I was talking about forced appreciation. But now I'm taking it a step further, and showing you how I'm gonna be the builder, the buyer, and the bank. I'm gonna build this, I'm gonna buy it, and I'm gonna service the loan on the back end, man. Controlling assets, creating assets, understanding how to make assets work for you, and you not working for them. That's where people get it all mixed up. It's everybody want it, but don't want to do the work. I'm out here, man.
because I have to, because I want to. Because I feel like if you want it, might as well see me do it. Maybe it'll inspire you to do it too.
Dope. So how you gonna service the loan? You gotta talk to us about the service part, bro.
And the feeling and the way that I
say that again, Jay.
Hold on, let me put pause on it right there. You said you service the loans too. How do you service the loans?
Service the loan on the back end. So basically, what it is like once you refi from a short-term loan into a long-term loan, it's like separation of the money because you got a ULM, you got an underlying mortgage that you gotta pay. It don't matter if they pay you your money or not. You gotta pay it. It's in your name. So they paying you $2,000, but you still gotta pay the underlying mortgage. So you got to separate the money. You got to service the loan on the back end. So you pay them every month too, but you take yours off the top.
So I hope y'all catching this game, bro. Catch this game. Give you one more of these here. Tell us about this in a second. Here, let me see this.
24 hours in a day. You sleep. You work 8 hours. That's 16. You got to get ready to go to work. You got to do breakfast. So that's an hour. You got to drive to work. Now we at 17 right here. You got 2 15-minute breaks. So that's another hour. So if we add this up, 20 hours. And it's only 24 hours in a day. You don't got no time. But let me show you how I'm living and how you can live too through the power of real estate investments and what I do and what I'm trying to show. I sleep the same 8 hours you sleep, but I'm not going to work 8 hours. I'm going to work about 2 hours. I'm going to spend a few minutes, maybe 20 minutes sending emails back and forth to different individuals, faxes, scanning paperwork, maybe a Zoom conference call. Maybe I run some comps, some numbers on a couple of deals, 10, 20 minutes texting, whatever. So I equate it all into about 2 hours. That gives me a dead 10 hours I put into the day. But look at how much I own. You own 4. I'm owning 14. And it's not like, oh, I'm just so special that somebody just gave me this time because it's me. No, it's because the mentality.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that, bro.
Man, that's something I don't know how I came up with it, but
24 hours.
What I did, it was like, Kobe did wear the number 24, and he also wore the number 8. So I like Kobe. Me and Kobe, like almost the same age. I grew up with Kobe, watching Kobe, a lot of stuff, but I just thought about time. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm using numbers on everything I do. All this stuff is numbers: the ARV, the LTV, the origination, the interest rate. So how I deal with things are all kind of numerically based. So I just started to dissect my day. And most of the people that I speak to are like multiple millionaires. So, you get information from people who are where you want to be. So they all talk about compressing time. But how much time do you really have? Because people don't really, I got time to do that. No, you really don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's look at how much time it is in a day. 24, you sleep 8, you work 8. But when you really look at it, because a lot of people never get to where they want to be because they don't make good use of their time. So when you know what you're working with, it helps you better. It's like a budget, but a budget for your life. Like budget your time. I don't got time for that. No, I really don't. My time is very expensive. You know what I'm saying? And I can show you because I got other stuff that I would rather be doing than playing with you. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? It's like, how much time does a person have and how are you using your time? And that's probably why you are or are not where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? When I look at people, I don't look at people like that I can see, man. I look at the best in the world, bro. Like I look up to Tom Brady. I'm telling you, Floyd Mayweather, Mike Tyson, you know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan, Oprah Winfrey. But you got to think, these people ain't just sitting around all day. You want to call them, but guess what? They probably busy, right?
Absolutely.
Because they got somebody that's managing their time. Like you never see them at the club.
and leveraging other people's time as well. That's important.
Yeah. Time, because none of us know how much time we got.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
So if you don't know and I don't know, then I don't have time to play with nobody about what I know I got.
Yeah.
I got today. I got 24 hours, bro. And what am I gonna do with my 24 is on me, and what you're gonna do with your 24 is on you. But I'm just showing you what you do, what most people do with that 24, and then wonder why they ain't where they want to be.
Listen, man, I say, man, listen to what this man is saying, though. It's absolutely facts, man. I mean, it's what your company that you're working for is doing to you.
Yeah, you're working 40 hours a week.
He's leveraging
your time.
And they somewhere on vacation, sipping a mahi based off of your back. You know what I'm saying? Now, if this is what you gotta do, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? But if you want to get into real estate, start buying out from that time when you're sitting out at Netflix and chilling, or you're sitting there watching whatever the case is. Get out there and make some calls. Get out there and do some driving for. Do what you need to do to get yourself in a position.
But the reason why people don't, and I feel like it goes back to what everybody was saying that's here right now. People, it took you your whole life to learn what you know and how to get to where you are now. Now you telling me I wasn't doing it right. I gotta learn a whole nother way. That's not as easy as it sounds. Because you can tell your child one time, sit down. But they getting back up. What did I tell you? You know what I'm saying? And you're not gonna do that just on Mondays. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Why is that? Because my mind, mentally, that's where it all is. My mind won't allow me to do what I know that I need to. We had to talk about this just a minute ago.
But here's the deal, though. If you see the person that you inspire to be like, right, who's doing what you want to be doing, it'll be wise, right, for you to know what they're doing.
Oh yeah,
why? You can't be and say, you know what, this is all I knew all my life, and it's hard for me to make that turn. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make take some steps and say, look, okay, I'm trying to go here. This is what he's telling me I need to do. Let me mimic what this dude is doing, and hopefully I can get the same results. Right?
Yeah, you need
that, man. The easiest thing, and I understand what you're saying, it's probably hard for a lot of people to do that too. But it ain't success is not for everybody.
It ain't. I said that just a second ago. I said Ferraris ain't for everybody either.
Ferraris,
one for the day and the night.
Yeah, that's real, man. So yeah, it's facts, man. It's like some stuff that you're doing right now. Like I've never built a house, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna do the numbers roughly when they talk about putting a house together, but I have actually physically done it, right? Mm-hmm. As a wholesale deal, I can roughly tell you what it would take to fix the property up, but I know what you do is a lot different from that. You got a little extra component to that, and I'm willing to learn that. You know what I'm saying? I want to come out here and see exactly what's going on.
Let's get a deal and make it real, man. That's what I say. That's the whole mindset behind it, because it's like a lot of people will say they want to learn something, but how much? First of all, let's say, well, how much do you really want to learn, and then are you willing to help the process to learn? Because a lot of people want to learn for free.
But I just you said you had a property, right? I was like, you come out there this Saturday, right? Oh. But no, what I'm saying is that's the kind of person I am, right? I'm one of them shoot then aim type of dudes, right? I'm jumping out the window, right? And I'm going full force. You know what I'm saying? But in your situation, I don't want to sit there and just kind of on the side of you watching you do different things. I want to bring something to the table.
Yeah, no, that's what I want.
We can fillet up and we can cook up, so that's how I rock. You know what I'm saying?
You cook? You got fillets?
So, like I was saying, so with the rest, I'm really kind of focused on the commercial, whatever the case is. And as you guys know, with commercial, you 1 or 2, you good for the year, right? But I got to get back to focus on the residential.
You ain't never good. You got to keep going.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I definitely hear what you're saying. You're right. But I got to get back to this too. You know what I'm saying? The residential part too, because this is the eat money now type of situation. And I got to get back to that. So I'm definitely, like I said, I'm sending everything your way, bro. I'm sending everything your way.
Chomp them up.
I'll just share something with you guys. I had a lot of opportunities that were presented to me today that's gonna make not just me money, but everybody around me money. Like I don't know, I'm not saying watch me, but like anything that teaches anything. I think I talked to Jason, and I believe he's a student of Bob Proctor. Uh, uh, so I know he has it within. We all have it within us, but I invite you to really know who you are. Like I feel like I like that, Jay, when you were like, yeah, I'm ready to get in there. I want you to really know what you want out of this. Like really, like I don't want you to just go on something that sounds good. Because I know me. I'm for real. And I want you to get what you want, but I want you to have it itemized out. That way you don't waste your time. Like I want you to get specific too. Like I want to give you what you want, but I want to give it to you immediately. I don't want you to, you know what I'm saying? Then we break it down as we go. Like this is what I want, but I want you to know what you want, man, because like I know what I want. I know exactly what I want. I'm getting it. And I'm telling you right now, with the things that are coming my way, like I want to bless everybody, but it's only going to be as big as you make it, because you can get this information and never do anything with it. So I want you to get what you want and then do what you want with it, because this is what I wanted, man. I wanted to be in a position to where I could really make things happen, honestly, for myself, my family, and for people around me. And I'm getting these opportunities. So I say to you, be focused, be real focused, because like I play a lot, I laugh a lot, I joke a lot, but I'm always focused, man. Because that's just I don't know. It's just the way it's always been for me. You know what I'm saying? But I know a lot of people don't always get what they want. But it's not the other person's fault. It's because you didn't know what you wanted from the beginning, and then time just elapsed, and then that person has ascended, and you not where you want to be. But it's not their fault though. So that's why I say no. Like sit down with Jay and really write out what you want. And that, because I don't build a house not knowing what I'm gonna do. Like I got a plan, you know what I'm saying, and they're gonna adhere to that plan and the budget, and that's how it's gonna work. So, you know, things make,
That's game. That's what's up.
I want you to be on point, man. I want you to be on point. I don't want you to waste no time, man. Nobody, not just you, nobody, because you don't have a lot. We don't have a lot.
That's so true. That's so true. And I received that, bro. One thing about me, man, I have no ego, only ambition. Right? Yeah. So I'm not an egotistical type of person.
They gonna love me for my ambition.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta, like you said, bring value. Bring
Absolutely.
value to any partnership.
When I'm teaching these cats how to do wholesaling and stuff like that, exactly what he's telling me, I tell them. So I cannot be a person, you know what I'm saying, when you telling me and me not listen. You know what I'm saying?
I want you to tap into that too. That's strong, Jay. That's strong. The fact that you are teaching people how to wholesale, I think you should videotape yourself, break it down in a course, sell it, create a book, sell it, piggyback off what I'm doing, and get yourself out there, maybe be in a video along with me, build a rapport, create a YouTube channel, and get paid off of all of what you're doing. That's the thing about it. Like, I look at myself as a star, bro. I'm just gonna tell you straight up. Like, I feel like I'm no different than.
I see you doing your thing, though. I see you doing your thing.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, I look at people like Michael Jordan, and I say to myself, well, damn, he's got his own brand of shoes. He's got clothes. He's got cologne. He got, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, well, why can't I be the same way? Why can't I be Nike and LeBron? Why can't I be everything? Why can't I be the person that's endorsing myself for all of what I'm selling myself of? I got tapes, I got shirts, I got hats, I got pens. You know, this is what they do when you go to the concert. They marketing all, and these people are making money off you. So you might as well, so you got to make money off of you too, man. You got to get the most out of your efforts, man.
And what's crazy is I'm just getting on that. And that's the reason why. Like, I don't know if you see some of the podcasts or whatever. I'm actually on there now. Normally, I'm the behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? I'm comfortable with being behind the scenes, but sometimes you got to put yourself out there. You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's something that I would like to model for you because I feel like everybody has that within them, but some people don't do it for whatever. People don't think this about me, and I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I'm the type of person, man. I'm an assist giver, bro. That's why I thrive at. You know what I'm saying? Time people get doing assist. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I prefer being an assist giver. You know, being out in front, that's not really my thing. Not that I'm frightened of or whatever the case is. I do it the best of it.
You get knocked off?
Yeah, hope we pop back in here in a second.
Yeah,
I like his attitude, man, and I see, you know, from looking at the videos and stuff like that, man. He bought his action, man. He doing his thing. I definitely want to go see what's going on for sure.
Man, I love to see any black man building homes. Like he said earlier, like one of the main things that I didn't learn until my first closing because I thought it was going to be like just a wonderful day based on my effort. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna, you know, reap in my ambience, and then all of a sudden, you know, I closed on the property, and I'm talking to the people that's buying the property, and I go and do the last little walkthrough, you know, everything like that day. And what strikingly was the most important thing and made me feel the best is that I provided a home for somebody. That someone took my design and said, you know, I want to live here.
Right. And
that felt actually better than, you know, or equally than receiving my payoff for it, because like that house is going to be here. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I provided a house for somebody. You do that for the first time, it can get quite addictive.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like opening the door.
Yeah.
See that's the gratification that you get from giving to someone else.
Yeah, it was outside of the paycheck.
Yeah, outside of that. The money is the byproduct.
Yeah.
Money is the byproduct of what you provide to either give a service or a product or solve a problem.
Yeah. So and it's only got better every closing from then on. It's never been nothing but the same. Like it's a great feeling, you know.
Yeah.
Now closing loans, doing like my best loans that I like doing the most are refinances.
Really?
Purchases. Yeah. You know, simply because I may have bought the property with the person, loaned the money to the person to buy the property, and now they fixed it up, and now they're refining it and putting it into their portfolio, into their legacy and their trust, and whatnot, right? I'm there for that connection of the circle, from finding the property, dreaming about the, you know, what you can do with the property, and then turning it into into a lifetime legacy. It's always been one of the most enjoyable closings, you know, refis.
When I was moving broke for some years, man, that was my favorite ones, man, because you get them done like really quick. When I was doing, they was doing for streamlined refis. I don't know if they're still doing that or not. But you know, for the residential property, man. So yeah, so I agree with you on that. You know, cool. I agree with you on that.
Sleep back, Keith.
Yeah, my phone died.
Move over there.
but see, now everybody that's listening to this right now, right, and the people that's gonna listen later on, man. You like you said too, man. You have to know what you want, man. Right? Because if you aim at nothing, you're gonna hit it every single time. Right? Mm-hmm. So know what you want and write it down. This is what I'm trying to accomplish. And then you work out those steps to get to where you're trying to go. Right? That's the only way you're gonna accomplish it.
They aiming, Jay, but they aiming too low.
I agree. And don't be afraid to aim high. You know what I'm saying? That was
you gotta dream big.
Say it again? You
gotta dream big.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be scared of falling. You know what I'm saying? If you aim for the stars and you hit the moon, you still cool, man. You know what I mean?
My uncle just said that.
Coming from the communities that we come from, right?
Yeah.
You tend to see aim low, right? Not thinking aiming low, right? It ain't until we get it moving to that space when you say, man, it's a whole nother. Man, I'm aiming too low. You realize I need to go think bigger than that.
But it's the fear of loss, though, Jay. It's the fear of loss. I don't want to lose, man.
Yeah,
I don't want to lose.
And also it's the fear of really not knowing what you're gonna do with what you got. Like you hear a person say, and Jason can attest to this because he knows where this is about to come from. I want a lot of money. Well, how much is a lot? You know what I'm saying? Like, be specific. Be specific with yourself and say exactly what you need, because you don't need as much as you think you need, but you want more than enough because you're going to screw it up because you don't know no better, because you don't know how to make it work for you. And that's something that all of us can learn and adapt, but all of us haven't been doing that all our lives. So we have to have it modeled for us and have to really wholeheartedly want that change. And you have to see it on a consistent basis. You didn't learn how to cuss until you started practicing. You didn't learn how to drive until you. No, this is the truth.
Yeah, no
you know
doubt.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You didn't learn how to do anything until you practiced it. So if you're not practicing it, what makes you think you're going to learn it? Like, some stuff is so simple, but people complicate it, and it's not as difficult as you think it is. And once you retrain your mind to think like how it should be thinking, then you get a lot further in life, man. What is it? We're not supposed to be like the animal kingdom. We all go to work and see how the next person doing their job, and then find ourselves doing the job like them. You got to stop and ask yourself, does this person even know what they doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't. So you got to create your own path, man. You can't copy the man.
Well, I got a quick question for you though. So you say you got into this when you was 18 years old, right? What part did you get into?
The first real estate deal I did, I was actually 23, 22.
What was you doing? What part of real estate?
So my aunt was a realtor, man. I really just think she was trying to make some money off me. I think she had just became a realtor, and she sold me this property off Cigarette Lane. It was on Cool Ave, Kool, Cool Ave. And
I know where it's at.
Off of Cool Ave, bro.
Yeah. So
that's in the hood, baby. That's in the hood. I know where it's at.
So she sold me this house. It was like 30 grand. I paid $30,000 for it. I remember that. And you know, I had this pastor, but he did contracting work every day but Sunday because he was in the church. So he came and fixed it up for me. And it got broken into a couple of times because, like Jason said, it's in a bad neighborhood. And you know, I wound up selling it at the time for like $55,000. I think I wound up making like $1,000. But I didn't really want to do real estate anymore after that because it was too slow.
Did you fix it up and sell it, or did you wholesale it?
Nah, I bought it from her. It was on the MLS. She was the realtor. I fixed it up myself, and I don't remember if I sold it to a wholesaler. No, I think the dude might have been a wholesaler but this was when all that stuff was going on. People were doing like, you know, they go get a $10,000 house and then make the appraisal higher than what it was and all that kind of stuff. But I didn't get any of that money. I just got the little money. And I think the other people made the money. But anyway, long story short, man, I was kind of, it was okay. That was my first deal, but you know, I kind of left it alone after that. And then I got real serious in 2011, 2010. And that's when I created my first note. My first house was a note house. And this guy showed me. He said, "Man, what's your exit strategy for this house?" And I said, "Well, I'm just gonna rent it out." He said, "That's a pretty good exit strategy." He said, "Do you know what I do?" I said, "No." He said, "I hold paper." I said, "Well, that's pretty simple. I can hold a piece of paper." And he walked me through my first owner finance, and I wound up selling the house when I really got serious in 2011, 2010. I sold it on a note. I paid $54,500 for it. I put $2,500 worth of work into it. I sold it on a note for $79,000. The people gave me $6,000 down, so I financed them for $73,000. And they paid me $585 a month for like 69 months. It's like an equivalent of like 42 grand, but they still owed me 71,000. So, you know, damn, you paid me all this money for all this time, and all the actual mortgage went down was $2 grand. because you're paying so much in interest. Because I was charging 9%, and most loans are ballooned in the front, where you pay most of the interest early on in the loan versus late in the loan. So that's how banks really make their money. But I didn't realize what I was until later on in life, and that's what made me who I am today.
Right, that's dope, man.
Oh yeah,
that's dope.
Learn a lot through that, going through those type of transactions.
Hands on.
It's not the typical way to sell a property at all.
Yeah,
you know, hold on to the note and come to the bank. It's not. So you learn a lot. That's when you learn the money side to real estate. It helps you out a lot, and how and why what should motivate you, what motivates lenders.
Oh, back. Yeah. Oye, ¿qué pasa contigo? Ay, gracias Dios para este día.
I was looking at one of the videos, right, where you were one of the properties that you fixing up, right, and you had these containers in there. The property's in the hood, but it's like an alarm container or something like that. I never heard that before, bro.
Yeah, boy, I got robbed.
Man,
you know, dope fiends steal copper, and you got to think, if you got a house and you got everything exposed, how easy is it just to take your copper? So, you know what I'm saying? It's like you got to find ways to prevent that. It's a lot of money in the hood. You know what I'm saying? But who gonna go get it? You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to make your mind up and say what you gonna do. I'm about it. So you ain't gonna take mine. So I'm gonna do what I got to do, and I did that.
I'm gonna show one more video here real quick here. Let me show you right quick.
You said containers, Jay?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
alarm.
Man.
It's real. It's sweet.
Yeah, I never seen it.
I can't imagine what you even talking about.
You should. I did a segment on my YouTube channel about how to secure your investment property. You got to, man. It's real.
See what he's talking about.
I'm gonna try to find it. I'm gonna try to find it for us in a minute. This is sideways. Okay.
Battery went dead.
Oh, that was a demo I did.
Yeah, it's a demo right here. It's a demo right here.
That's old.
You can't take.
I'm gonna see if I can find it in a second. Hold on.
Okay.
I don't know. First off,
I'm gonna see if I can find it here in a second. But yeah, I was like, man, I never even thought about that before, man. That's pretty deep there.
What's that?
The container deal. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's like an alarm or something.
I was gonna buy a dog. I was gonna buy a dog, but then I was like, man, he's gonna eat up all the wood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then he's gonna poop everywhere. Who's gonna clean that up every day? You know what I mean? And somebody could shoot a dog. You know what I'm saying? And you know that's
show the container one, Jake.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it right now. Let's see. I'm trying to find it for you real quick.
But this, it's just like an alarm for your house. It's just really rugged. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously a home alarm, you don't have permanent electricity installed. It's just a lot of, and you can't close the stuff up in the walls because you got a sheetrock, you got a paint.
Kitchen area.
Oh yeah, you can find a way to death-proof a renovation or a new build. Man, you'll make so much money. You can just ultimately thief-proof it, man, because we get robbed. We get robbed a lot. So yeah. Okay, this is it right here.
Yeah, this is right here.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your main man, LaKeith Fowler, right here in the place to be. I'm down south at a new construction right now. I want to show y'all something. So I've been robbed before, you know what I mean, for all type of materials and stuff at a new construction, but I got something to protect against that. And this is just a word of caution for all investors, for future investors, for stuff you're going to need if you're building in the hood. So let me show you what I got going on. Let's get it off me, put it on the house. So it's a new construction right here that I'm building. So as you walk right in, you see this burglar alarm. So this burglar alarm, there'll be a pole that will stick out of it right here that detects our motion. But this alarm lasts for 7 days.
Look at the walls. Look at the wires. Look at a lot of stuff. See how easy it is to fill it?
All the way out to that temporary pole right there. But this burglar alarm protects this house
for any invasion, any type of anything, because trust me, it'll happen. And just so you don't think this is the only house I'm doing, let's walk. Let's leave this.
Let's walk. Take him, bro. Take him where you going, LaKeith.
Not only do you I'm paying people.
You take y'all down the street.
So it's one house. As I leave here, this is what these houses will look like. This is my house too, but y'all didn't see me build this one, so it don't count. It's okay. But we come right through here, and as you see, I got the same thing going on at another. So let's go on the inside and let's check it out. So this is number 2. And as you walk right in, see that alarm. It'll go to my key fob, it'll detect motion, it'll chime the police, it'll do everything. So as a real estate investor, these are just some things that you will need if you're trying to do a job in certain neighborhoods. It's never that you can't do it. It's just how you do it. So while we're in here, let me show y'all what's going on. Let me show you around. So obviously that's the front door. Let's start all over again. Let's come in through the front door, walk in. This is the living room right here. This is the kitchen area over here. Let's walk in the kitchen. Let me explain.
It's being rented out right now.
Walk in this kitchen.
$1,800 a month.
This is the pantry right here. This is the washroom, laundry room. I got the connections right there for the hot and the cold for the laundry room. This is the garage area right here. This is where the water heater will go right here. Let's go check out some of these bedrooms. This is the backyard right here. This is how you get to the backyard. Let me let you get a view of that. This is what it looks like back there in the back.
75215.
This is the master bedroom right here.
215.
This is the master area. This is the closet. No, this is the closet for the master that we in right now. Mm-hmm. This is the bathroom.
Yeah. Man. So you can see, like again, guys, you guys do wholesalers out there, man, looking for a cash buyer.
Keep buying houses and land, please. And listen, man, you can come see it too. Like this is like I want to educate. I want people to know like this isn't make believe. It's not pretend. You know what I mean? It's just when you really want something, you'll figure out a way. You know what I mean? And it's like I just really want to be the best me in the world. You know what I mean? Honestly, man, I want to buy what I want. I want to go where I want. I want to do what I want. But I know I got to do some work too. And I don't want to do it a bunch of times because I don't want to work forever. You know, I just want to do it one time and get paid for it for the rest of my life.
Yeah. So a quick question is: so you only buying in Dallas County? Or do you buy Dallas Fort Worth?
I buy Ellis County, Tarrant County, Collin County, Denton County, Grayson County. You didn't think I knew all that, did you? I'm all over, man. It's money everywhere, so I'm on it.
Absolutely. So you my number one guy, man. So let me send him your way, bro.
Yeah,
let's go make this happen.
Keith, and make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. You're showing all this beautiful footage.
Yes, sir.
People got to really know how to access it. And I feel like once you access, real information, and like I said, I got to throw it back to Jason, Tom Brady, it back up there to him. You know what I'm saying? Like in Bob Proctor. Once you find real information, it makes it easy to set your compass to where you want to go, to how you want to get there. You hear so much information that can be diluted with what's not the truth, but when you see it and it's real and you can touch it, you can taste it, you can smell it, and somebody's giving it to you the way it's supposed to be given, it makes it easy, man. It's like I don't got to deal with all the extra stuff, and that's just me. I don't want to deal with the extra stuff either, so I don't want to give it to you. I just want to tell you straight up, and if you do it, you do it. If you don't, because most people, even if you tell them, they ain't gonna do it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So what difference does it? It take me too much time trying to be somebody else. I just want to be me, man.
Absolutely. Well, guys,
Keith buys houses And
well, listen, I'm gonna be respectful of you guys' time, man. Listen, man, salute to everybody, man, who's trying to win. You know, and in order to win, I would say, man, you need a team to win. To be truly successful, you need a team, man. I don't care what you're doing, you need a team. So, be wise in picking your team. That's number one, and be willing to out hustle everybody on the block, bro.
Gotcha. Game time.
Game time. Any last words, guys?
Hey man, remember to subscribe and remember that anything you want, it sounds corny, but it really is within you. You know what I'm saying? It's up to the individual to make up their mind. And when you start breaking down time and really start looking at stuff for what it really is, because I think people really know what stuff is, they just don't want to really. They want to. If I don't go to the doctor, that means I'm not sick. Well, that's not the truth, man. So. You know what I'm saying? You can play them games all you want, but if you really want to know, then why wouldn't? If you want to be who you want to be, why don't you just find out what you need to know and do it? You know what I mean? Instead of trying to make up excuses, but people have concepts, but they never make them a reality, and it's not anybody else's fault but your own. You just got to be honest with yourself and just do it. Fuck it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like. You only get one chance to do it. Bun B told me that.
Hey.
Yeah, man. So
what about you, Jerell?
I was just gonna just stay reading up on different things, throughout the week and just sharpening my skills. Man, I enjoy to see y'all next week.
Absolutely, man.
Again, a little bro chat.
He's in Atlanta.
Oh, we coming to see.
Yeah.
Jerell.
Yeah, man. I live a simple life, man, out here in the country. I live a simple life out here in the country. Don't take me back. Don't take me back. But yeah, man. Next week I'll be, set it up again, and we'll be here to educate some folks out there to let them know, how to make some moves, how to make some money in this game.
Tell them what you do, bro.
Oh, no doubt. So I do. I'm brokering loans, hard money. I'm a loan broker. Yep. So I do single family condos.
You do the short term or the long term?
Both, bro. So short term, fix and flip, 30-year, 5-1 arm, 7-1, 7-1, 10-1. Just a whole gamut of things. So if you got any real estate needs, any investment, only investment. Trying to make sure you get a good loan product, get best LTV. Give your boy a shout out with the number right there. At the email right there anytime, and or my number at 678-523-1300.
Listen. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Again, one more time, that's 678-523-1300. What's up, Jay?
Yeah, we missing 3 more people though that are hard hitters too, man. So hopefully you guys tune in next week, man. I know a couple of them had some stuff to do today, they weren't able to make it, but you guys will see them next week for sure. What about you, Jason? What you got going, brother?
Nothing, man. Nothing. Get to it. Again, subscribe, share.
Yeah. Subscribe.
Hey, even attempt to join us as we all try to go up the hill so we can push this boulder up and not let it roll back down.
Absolutely. We gotta get to that cold call and lock in, man, so we can hold something together so we can fix these deals out there with LaKeith, man, and get these deals closed.
Yeah. Hey, LaKeith, we're gonna be setting up a live where we're gonna be doing cold calling and sourcing deals through the Metroplex live.
Yeah, man, you guys putting out a lot of content, man. That's super cool, man. And that's a lot of useful information. You know what I'm saying? That you guys are giving out. For I don't know what it costs. Sounds like it's free, but if it is, people got to really take heed to that. You know what I'm saying? Because your time, you'll never get back today. When it's over, it's over. You know what I'm saying? So people got to really be thankful for people like you guys that are giving this information away in an abundance, and make good use of it, because it's real. It's like, you say you want it, here it is. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think that was DMX.
And so
it was too. Yeah, it was.
We have of course, the podcast network that we're doing, man. Got a lot of shows on there, man. So you guys go to Mid City Network, YouTube, Spotify, Anchor, all the platforms, man. It's out there, man. Go ahead and grab one of them shows, man. If not, grab them all. Pay attention to what's going on. So you want to learn about business? There's something on there for you. You want to learn about sports? Listen to a sports show. You're talking about sports on some of them shows, man. So you name it, man. You want to learn about stocks?
Jones just signed a 1-year deal with Tampa Bay. They're going to Super Bowl.
Who was that? Tom Brady. You need to come on one of them shows, bro. You need to come on our show, bro, Monday, man.
Oh, man. First take. We first taking.
Yes, sir. All I'm going to be talking about, what's his name? Over on First Take, what's his name? Stephen A. Talking about he ain't doing a good job and all this stuff. Y'all need to come on this sports show, man.
I actually know Marcus Spears.
Yeah.
I know. He used to come over my house. I used to be friends with his friend, his cousin Trey, when he played with the Cowboys before he got traded. So now he on there too.
So it's SP Sports Predictions Podcast, bro. Log in, man. Hey, I appreciate you guys' time, man. Let's go kill it. Let me know, LaKeith, when you're ready to rock. We'll come up with some cameras, man, and sit down. I'm gonna bring something to you. I'm come bring gifts. You know what I'm saying?
All right, guys.
All right.
Next week. Hey.
Appreciate
Take
it,
care, guys.
All right. Yeah, take it easy.
All right.
Peace. All right, Jay, buddy.